can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I can't believe it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I'm going to America. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, my name is Holly. Welcome to my channel, Holly in the Sky, and today, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I have quite a big announcement, and that is that I am moving to America. Yay! I'm really excited. I've got a little bit of nerves, but it's happening and I couldn't be more happy that it's finally moving forward. I applied to cultural care au pair to become an au pair for a year. Now, when you first apply, they send you out emails and you get like tons of information, and I'm quite an overthinker, so that was great. I got to read through everything and decide, but it's kind of only just sinking in today that I'm actually moving for a year to the other side of the world. It's exciting. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to get in order, but I just wanted to make a quick video to say I am moving to the other side of the world with cultural care au pair, because I'm moving from my family to a future host family, which I've yet to meet. But I am now in the matching pool and I am getting matched with people, I'm chatting with people, I'm putting my feelers out there, but it just really sunk in that I'm moving. I'm not nervous about getting homesick, it's a big change, and as much as I love changes, it's also something that makes me a little bit apprehensive because you never know what's going on, but that's the best thing to do in life, and I was getting bored, stuck in the same routine over here. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to become an au pair and I'm going to move to the other side of the world and I'm going to have an awesome time doing it. One of the biggest things that I'm most worried about is cleaning out my room. You kind of never realize how much stuff you collect over your childhood. So I'm in like my childhood bedroom and I had so much stuff, like so much stuff. I'm a hoarder. I'm gonna put my hands up and say it. I'll admit it. I am a hoarder. I've got stuff that I had from like year one. I've got my books, I've got work, I've got awards, I've got toys. I don't know how I do, but I do. I have, you know, I have clothes that I do not wear anymore that probably wouldn't even go up one leg, let alone fit on me like a t-shirt. Like, I have so much stuff. And that's kind of daunting because I have to go through it and clean it out and get rid of it. Not in such a big rush because I haven't got a family yet, and my date isn't until June, July, for when I can leave. But that's one of the biggest things. I gotta clean out my room and deal with all of the stuff. Why am I moving to America besides au pairing? I love travel. I love to travel. I want to do it for a long time and I plan on doing it for a long time. But you go through school, you go through high school, you graduate, you get into university, you get a teaching degree, or I got a teaching degree, and then when you come out, you're really stuck. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but I felt stuck and lost, and I just did not want to go straight from uni into a 9-to-5 job, or in teaching case like 6 AM till 7 PM. Like, it doesn't stop, and I just didn't want to do that. Don't get me wrong, I love teaching. I'm so passionate about teaching. I want to be a teacher. I am a teacher. I teach relief work. I cover other teachers when they're away. I love teaching. I love the kids. I love the passion I have for it. I'm so young. I can do that when I'm older. I want life experience. I want to travel the world. Instead of jumping straight into the 9-to-5 job, I decided I need to do something different that's for me. Not for money, not for growing up, not for adulting, just for me. And that would be travel. But I still want to work with kids. When I travel, I really like to feel like I'm not so much a tourist and I am involved with the local people, whether that be a tribe in Tanzania or a family in America. You know, I just like to go all in, and that's what I'm going to do. I also have to think about what I'm going to take with me. So I have to pack my whole life into a suitcase. And one of the reasons why I want to downgrade so much from my big bedroom to a little one suitcase. Okay, it's not little, it's a big suitcase. But I want to go from a room to a suitcase, because when I do come back from America, and whether that be in 1 year or 2, I don't want to come back into my routine. I don't want to have this amazing experience on the other side of the world and then move back home and be stuck again. So the main reason I want to downsize is that I don't come back into this pattern of parents, me, bedroom, in my room, just doing not even half of the amazing things that I plan to do abroad. I mean, you learn so much about yourself when you're traveling, so a whole year in a new country with new people and in new places. I can go exploring. I'm going to be working every day with adorable children. Hopefully they're adorable. I haven't met them yet, and we're gonna go from there. One of the biggest things with this trip is I'm doing it completely on my own. Yes, I will end up with people who I know. Yes, I'm going over with a company, but as far as travel goes and as far as going over with home comforts, I am going completely on my own. I do not know anyone. I'm not doing it with a friend. I don't have any friends coming over with me. I'm doing it on my own, and that's the best thing for me right now. My general plan or timeline is that I have a few months to find a host family. I'm not going to rush into it because I'm living with these people for a year. I don't want to be with somebody who I don't get along with, and I don't want to come into their family and cause disruptions. So it's really important, the family that I find. When I do get to America, I will also have to, as part of the program, go back to university. Now, this did have me a little bit apprehensive at first as to whether or not I did want to go with this company, mainly because I've just done a whole heap of schooling. I'm like, started in primary school, through to high school, did 4 years of uni, and then I've gone back to school as a teacher. I've literally been in the education system my whole life. So the thought of having to go back into another one on the other side of the world, I did ask if there were any ways to not do that, because I just finished my degree and I want to go and get another one. But talking with a company, I really see the positives of why we should do that and why it's okay. So I'm gonna just take it on the chin and go back to uni. It's not like a full-on course, so you only have to get, I think, 6 credit points. I don't really know what that means. I don't know much about college in America, but that's kind of the plan. So basically, when I get to America, I have a week in a training school in New York. Great location. I'm going through training schools on how to look after kids, healthy foods, you know, safety, rules and regulations, American laws, driving in America because it's the opposite side of the road and the cars are reversed in America for me. So if you come from America to Australia, our cars are reversed and our road rules are reversed for you. So it's just interesting. A school to get us prepared and just give us any last bit of qualification we need to be an au pair. After that week, we then get to go to our family, wherever they may be, by plane, by bus, by train, I don't know. We just go to our family and then our year starts. So at that training school, I'm sure I'll make heaps of friends. I'm sure I will get to meet people who are from all around the world. I'm sure there's heaps of people. This is a really well-known company, so I won't be alone fully, but I will have people around me. I really don't know where I'm going with this. Help me. You know, it's funny because I never really thought that it was actually going to happen. Even when I was going through the application, even when I told my family, you know, this is what I want to do, I never really thought that I would end up to this stage where it was actually going to happen. It was all kind of an idea. I don't think it's even fully sunk in now that I'm moving, but I am. So that's good. Now I'm sure the time between now and then is gonna fly by. I've got to find a host family, I've got to pack, I've got to clean out my room, I've just got so much to do. I just, you know, I'm moving to the other side of the world. I've got to get my stuff in order. I've got to change my phone plan. I've got to let the government know that I'm moving so that when I vote they can send me postal votes. Like, there's so many things behind the scenes that I didn't think about when I applied that I kind of have to do. So I'm going to be making videos for anyone who's interested, you guys, my family, and myself, so that I can backtrack and maybe 2 years from now look back at these videos and like, why are you so funny? Why are you so flustered? This was the biggest, best decision of your life. You've moved away from home to the other side of the world, and look at all the opportunities it has given you. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments down below and I will answer every single one of them. Make sure you subscribe to keep up with my future journey as an au pair, and I will be making many more videos to come. See ya!